good afternoon / good evening / good night. Maybe you're watching this not Tuesday night, so just good whatever time of day it is for you.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Shout out. That's when I get most of my work done these days is post 12 a.m. So
Follow.
shout out to the late nighters out there enjoying QuaranTeam report today.
Yep.
Special welcome to those of you who are part of our Scotts Hill students community. It's great to be with you all. Quick news update. So Tucker let me know that at the start of this quarantine, we were at how many subscribers, Tucker?
Like over 50.
Like slightly over 50. Now we are within reach of 200. As of this recording, we are at 191 subscribers on YouTube. And whenever we hit 200,
like the sound effect was like, like I don't know what it does. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the air horn.
Yeah.
Say it again, and then I'll do that.
We are almost at 200 subscribers. Yes. So we had an awesome idea, we think anyways, as a staff to really kind of up the stakes for when we hit 200. So if you are not subscribed, first of all, go ahead and subscribe right now and then come back up to the top and watch. You can get this amazing news. So whenever we hit 200 subscribers, we are going to have an amazing giveaway for 2 lucky members of our community here on YouTube. So more details surrounding that will pop up for you on Instagram in the coming days and weeks. But make sure you are subscribed if you are not now, because we want to be able to include you in a raffle for some awesome prizes to support local businesses here in Wilmington.
Yeah, and be following us on Instagram too, because you don't want to miss what the giveaway is.
Keep up with those. Maybe turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to know the deal.
Ooh.
There's not a bell. There's ring the bell on YouTube.
That's ring the bell is YouTube, which you should also have already done by now, by the way. So another thing coming up soon.
Smash the bell.
Yes.
That's what you're into.
Yes.
Obviously.
Smash the bell.
So another thing, if you're part of this Scotts Hill Students squad that's coming up soon, if you're a senior, we have something awesome planned for you. What is that, Tucker?
Yeah, we've got the senior drive-in. So we want to love on you guys, send you off in a healthy but also fun way. It's going to be an incredible night. It's not this Friday, but it's next Friday, May 22nd. So if you're just now finding out about it, then go ahead and RSVP at scottshillstudents.org/RSVP. Maybe it'll be right here.
Yeah, if you don't RSVP, we don't know how many tacos to buy. So make sure you do that.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I'll make sure that that gets in there later.
That's like the wallpaper. You remember when the wallpaper with Kanye like holding up notifications was a thing?
Yeah.
That's gonna be Tucker's new.
Tucker,
hey, let's do it one more time.
New meme template. Have at it, guys.
If it's not in this, then I'll be a little upset.
Yeah, we want your memes. This is a new template for you, just so you know. So with that, we're going to go into our news stories for today. Up first, we have a man who had a very ingenious idea. So an Oregon man drove to 11 different Wendy's restaurants.
Wow.
Some might call him an inspiration.
Yes, twice in one day to stock up on free nuggets. So apparently a Wendy's chain in Oregon, they had a plan to give back and to take care of people during the coronavirus pandemic outbreak situation. So they allowed every single resident in Oregon to get 1 free order of nuggets. But 1 order of nuggets was not enough for this man. No, not even a little bit. This man took it upon himself to drive to 11 different Wendy's locations to receive the maximum amount of free nuggets possible at each location. And look at this man with his golden treasures after a hard day's work.
There's so many things in this photo that we could talk about.
Yeah.
Like we could spend the entire quarantine talking about this photo and digesting everything in this photo. Like, what is he holding all of the nuggets in? It's a frying pan.
You are 100% accurate.
I'm like, I don't know what the word is, but the fact that on one 2-hour trip, there were 11 different Wendy's. I'm not great at math.
I mean, he's in Portland. It's a big city.
Yeah,
but
there's probably way more McDonald's than there were Wendy's.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah.
That's like a Wendy's every 10 minutes.
That sounds about right in a big city, though. You'd be surprised, man.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is cool. That is really wild.
So everyone's already seen the boxer.
Yes.
On his neck.
That is a very nice virus mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except
hopefully they're clean.
Don't do that. Wendy Brewer, I know, is giving out free masks. She's making masks. I will buy you a mask.
Yeah, don't resort to underwear on the face.
Yeah.
Sticky undies.
Yeah.
I cleaned them last week.
Nope.
Also, Tucker was kind to point out the seat cover, the zebra print.
The seat cover. Yep. And
really, just this photo deserves its own subreddit.
Yeah, and the vehicle itself, like, what is that? A 1990s?
Yeah, like it's got like
something.
some kind of color. It looks like on the arm like on the opposite on the
I don't
passenger
know,
side?
but the fact that he didn't just get nuggets though. There's all the nuggets right here, but there's other food in
No,
these
no, no.
bags.
It's just more things of nuggets. That's not 11 things of
probably-
nuggets.
You think so?
He has
Yeah.
11 things of nuggets.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were a couple burgers in there too.
Well, the nuggets were free. So
Comment below and let us know what car he is in. If you guess correctly,
Tucker's
that's
in the
awesome.
market for a car.
I don't know if there's enough detail. I don't know.
Am I in the market for a car?
I don't know. Are you?
No.
A
I just
Toyota
thought that must
Tacoma,
have been
right?
the reason.
Yeah.
So anyways, we just thought that was a fascinating news story. There's really nothing else to it other than what we just told you. A man drove around and got a lot of free nuggets.
Wonder
so
if someone can top that. Is
maybe
that a record?
maybe we'll find out. Maybe a man will get 12 locations in one day.
Most
Or a
free
woman.
nuggets in a day.
That's commitment. I wonder how much gas, because gas is so low right now. I
Oh.
wonder like if he actually like evened out with the gas, because he was in an old vehicle, so
Yeah.
low gas mileage, right? It
Yeah.
was a small vehicle though, but like 2 hours of driving, that's at least.
In big city driving is
No.
way worse than the gas
Yep.
mileage.
Yeah.
Yep. So did it actually all even out?
Or my other thing too is where like the money keeps piling up. What if it was like one free nugget with a purchase? So he had to buy something and
No, it
everyone
was just free nuggets.
How
Yeah,
did I
but
not-
he
First of all, how
read
did I not hear about this?
It was just a specific thing in
And
this region.
yeah.
It wasn't a nationwide.
You would have heard.
Porter's
about
Neck
it, bro.
Wendy's. What are you doing?
Yeah, Larry needs.
I don't
his
even
free
like
nuggets.
Wendy's, but I would like to know about free nuggets
Yeah.
anywhere, just to know about them.
You just insulted them and then asked them for free things.
Yeah. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Perfect. All right. So moving on, we're gonna cover a few stories from outside of our borders on how countries are choosing to deal with the stay-at-home order and promote it and enforce it. So here's a headline: Singapore officials are using ROBODOGS to enforce social distancing in parks. And this is a terrifying video. I don't know much about the show Black Mirror, but I know it's about tech gone wrong in the future, and this is what this makes me.
This is the
think of.
first step.
This is the
in
first step.
robots going wild.
Yeah, and
Okay.
robots taking over. So Larry, would you play this video?
Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you.
Singapore is. Oh, it sits down. It sits down. 'cause
Look,
it's tired.
watch it'll march into groups of people and try to break them up as well.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of scary, man.
Please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's got like a.
Is there an
Ah.
actual human speaking
No,
though, or is that a recording?
It's AI and a recording. Look, it's going to try to break up the group of people. It's like everybody stand at least 1 meter apart.
To curb the spread of COVID-19.
This is another video. It's not the robot dogs, but they have also a little car that does the same thing.
Singapore is pretty advanced. I also
Yeah.
love how it's in English.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bizarre as well.
But I feel like that you can look that up. But I feel like Singapore, it's just such a kind of like Dubai.
It's like a business hub
Yeah.
kind of place. Yeah.
and
So
I wonder if
business.
it says it in like different like it like cycles through
it
a
said it
couple
did it in
languages.
English in the article, but maybe I don't know. Either way,
It's just an excuse to not break up your group if you can understand it. So,
at the same, there's two facets to this, right? So on one hand, I'm incredibly impressed
Yeah.
that we have the technology to just unleash non remote controlled, like it's on its own. It's
well,
doing its own
Singapore
thing.
has the technology.
Yeah, well, the world has the technology to send robot dogs into the park
Yep.
and follow people around.
W-
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Facet number 2, what happens when they start giving them like knives?
Oh no!
Or,
Why?
little,
Yeah.
or just like a stick, even just a stick to like
Yeah,
put
or just,
people
just,
away.
just anything. What happens when it goes from just
Oddly enough,
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
a weapon to defend
Could
ourselves.
you imagine if there was a robot with that?
exactly? And I feel like it's inevitable.
Stand a meter apart. Stand a meter apart.
Maybe we should just send Tucker into these parks.
Yeah, I don't. The moment that robots
Terrifying.
begin to bear arms is the moment that
It's against the Constitution somewhere.
yeah. At that point, I'm no longer.
This is how the
impressed.
movie
I'm just
I,
scared.
Robot started.
Yep.
It's not.
What's
We don't
stopping
need
from
them.
people just like kicking that dog over? Because it doesn't look like super sturdy, but
Yeah.
It knows how to stand back up though. Like
No,
it
it
can.
doesn't.
If
But
you put it
the-
on its back, it can get back onto its
But
feet.
there's
A
gotta
turtle
be
can't even
people-
do that, people, and God made turtles. So that'll tell you how powerful these robots are.
But there's got to be like people who are going to get frustrated and annoyed with these things and do like what you're talking about. Like they're just going to be like, I don't want to hear it, and they'll just flip it over on its back or something.
Yeah, and then it engages attack mode.
It's well, that's not true.
Exactly.
No, not right now.
But that's
But
the point.
give it a year or two.
Right now. A year. or
We
two.
better
I
not
don't know,
have to
man.
be a
I don't know,
meter
man.
apart in a year or two.
What do you guys think? Comment below. Let us know what you think about
Yeah.
RoboDogs.
Yeah, do you think they're cute? Maybe some people are saying they're kind of cute, but at the end of the day, it is an
Is this-
unfeeling
It's
machine.
metal.
Is
an
this just
unfeeling
like
machine.
the like next level of? You remember the dogs you used to be able to put on your table and
Yeah.
connect to your iPad?
The
And they
little
would like
Sony
flip.
ones? Yeah.
Is this just like the next step of those?
Oh,
This
They
is
have a
like
pet version of
10,000
these?
steps ahead of those.
How much do those cost, and are taxpayers going to have to pay for them?
The important questions only here on QuaranTeam
Yes.
News. So far they're only Singapore's problem, but they could be coming to an Ogden Park near you one day. One day soon.
Nope.
So all right, on to our next story. We have another story from
Wow.
outside of here.
Hot off May the 4th be
Yeah,
with
hot
you.
off May the 4th. They
Throwback.
maybe we're just a little late to the party because this story actually did go out on May the 4th. We recorded on the 3rd last week, so we missed it last week.
Ugh.
But on May the 4th last week, people in Singapore were putting on Star Wars, specifically Darth Vader and Stormtrooper costumes, and marching around Singapore, or excuse me, Philippines, and ordering people inside.
This
What's
looks
wrong-
so out of place right
What's
here.
wrong with the mask? The head is so big on Darth Vader.
Look, they're working with what they have, man. They're just trying to make a statement.
Oh, and they were also dropping off groceries
Oh.
to people.
Oh, it's
in need of
friendly Darth
groceries.
Vader.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That I was not expecting a man to be.
Yeah, just
Shirtless.
poking out a window.
Yeah. Sorry for the viewers that weren't ready for that. I was
Look at
also
this
not
scene.
ready.
Look at this scene right here.
There's also a church.
That is the most. That's like Washington, like as he's going
Crossing
Across the
the-
Delaware.
the Delaware.
Yeah. But it's Darth Vader, and there's a Catholic church right there
I take
on
back.
the water.
I take back what I said a couple weeks ago. This is going to be the textbook shot after
Oh
coronavirus.
my gosh. When you get to the chapter on the coronavirus, this is just the cover for the chapter.
I would be so confused. Also, that boat looks a little.
It's just a
Suspect.
bookshelf.
It's a little suspect.
It looks like a bookshelf.
It is in one way it's really pure. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very wholesome to
Yeah.
see.
Oh, she's just posing for a picture with it.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
jeez.
So I thought that was worth sharing.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Christian.
Yeah. You're
Thank you
welcome.
for showing like relevant news, but also just news to make us laugh and just feel like
Yeah.
this I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's on topic, right? I
It's
mean
on
this,
topic.
Makes you
this is
feel
the
something.
situation that
I
we
just
find
feel-
ourselves in.
Yeah.
But
honestly, this thing is starting to. I've had it up to here with this,
Yeah.
and so these moments are very nice for me.
you
We
want to
need
speak
more
with coronavirus's manager? Is that what I'm hearing?
We
I-
need more
I would
friendly
like to
Darth
call-
Vader.
The CEO, please, of
The CEO of
coronavirus.
coronavirus. And figure out
Please
what's going on.
stop. Give me my money back. Oh wait, the government already gave us my money, so never mind.
Oh, well. So, anyways, yeah. So we aren't being quite as creative, I would say, here in the U.S. with our tactics. We don't have any RoboDogs, and we also don't have people dressed up as Star Wars characters.
I've yet to see a Darth Vader walking around giving
yeah,
groceries
yeah.
out.
I
That's
would if I
awesome.
saw Darth Vader walking around my neighborhood, I would go inside. So, anyways,
Right.
I thought that this was just very interesting perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a different culture. And the way that they're handling this outbreak and coping with
Yep.
it, because we all cope in different ways. As we can see, as we've seen over the past few weeks, different countries are they're being really creative with
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
they deal with this and get the point across to people. So
Love it.
up next, we have one kind of leading into the meme minute, and then we have our quick personal question to follow that. But this is very interesting, and I think is worthy of a laugh. So these AI-generated coronavirus memes are better than human-generated ones. In what way? Quality, no.
You have to describe for normal viewers like myself what is an AI generated.
I'm glad you asked, Tucker. So if you all didn't know, they have constructed a computer program that has viewed and read millions of memes off the internet. And so it's kind of broken down and constructed like the formula for what makes a meme. What
Wow.
kind of photos do they use? What kind of words and what sentence structures? And then this generator combines all of those elements together to try to make a joke, to make a meme.
I kind of feel like this is the QuaranTeam report that the internet and robots are taking over. This is the
Yes,
theme.
that is the theme of
I'm
this speech.
Well,
smelling
this is perhaps more. I think this is a little more impressive than RoboDog.
I mean, it is at first until you see the results.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
So,
check 'em out.
so we start out okay, right? This first one, this was created by a computer. No human touched any of this. This was all completely created by a computer program, autonomous computer program. So the coronavirus, me, my concerns, and control.
That's good.
Understandable,
That's good.
straightforward.
Weird,
It's,
but like
yeah.
weirdly
it's
makes
a-
sense.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
It's different, but we get it. Like that's a meme you would normally see,
Yeah.
correct? All right, so you keep going. Things are still okay. This one, little question mark. Me sending memes. Is this a meme?
What?
Now you're starting to see the cracks
Okay.
where the computer logic doesn't quite understand. This is a Facebook meme for those of you who are not on Facebook. You can mark yourself safe from things. So marked myself safe from the end of the world today.
I think this one makes the most sense.
This one it's very
Not
clear,
the
it's
funniest, but it
concise.
makes
It's
sense.
not funny, but
Yeah. It's not millennial humor, but it's a meme
Right.
nonetheless. Now, things go downhill very quickly.
We know the picture.
We know the picture. We're familiar with the template.
Yep.
Me, my mom, my other brain.
Any other brain.
Excuse me. Any other brain.
Yeah, I'm lost here.
Yep. Bye.
If
Yeah,
you understand this, let us know because I don't think
Yeah,
none of us do.
maybe we're the dense ones here, and the computer knows what it's talking about, but I really don't think so.
Is the computer that far ahead in meme culture than us?
Maybe.
What if
Oh,
this
I
will
got
be
it.
funny?
I got it.
You got it.
Okay,
I'm laughing inside now.
explain,
Maybe
please.
like you're a first grader and you're like, I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. And you're looking at any other brain. You're like, I wish I could be like that brain. Ooh. And your mom's like, no, honey, you're great the way you are.
Or what if this
Wow,
is like
you just
I,
that was
no, you're. I
you
think
just
you're
leaked-
making it make sense because it's like I see it now as like your mom's telling you what to do, but you want to listen to any other brain.
Sure.
you guys are leaping so far. You're literally gonna end up in Singapore with the RoboDogs.
Stay
But
a meter
you know
apart.
What? I'm proud of you for trying to validate
Yeah.
the computer's joke.
Now I've seen the next. If you can make sense of the next meme, I
Oh,
will be
no.
very impressed.
All right.
Oh no.
Let's see what we got.
All right, so we got the one from
Just the top though.
Okay.
yeah.
This
Me, my childhood problem.
Like you're excited about your childhood problem and you're running back to it.
What's a childhood problem?
Well,
Is that an
it's-
expression you've
it's
ever used?
So
I
vague.
bet you Stephanie Kruger has a lot of childhood problems that she could talk about.
That's
on
true.
this.
That's
I'm
true.
not saying like she has issues. I'm just saying she could tell
Yeah,
many stories
yeah.
of childhood. She's already
Oh,
told us a
wow.
ton.
That's like her favorite pastime.
I'm not trying to throw you under the
Not
bus.
just childhood though. Like Steph has more stories than probably anyone I've ever met.
Exactly.
She does.
So maybe you're right. I don't know.
I don't know how to make sense of this. No.
There's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
this-
Okay. Now this one.
by far the most
this one
confusing meme.
is gone off the rails.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we at, Larry?
Right here. We're
Oh,
good. We're
down,
good.
down
We're
there.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
Not sure if this is a decision or a Christmas present.
Yeah. I don't think there's any saving this one.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Like, not sure if I should buy this now or if I should wait for Christmas.
Whether or not it makes sense, it got a laugh out of you.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
the computer is
really,
accomplishing
really,
its task.
and that's the moral of the story here.
Yep.
Things don't have to make sense for them to be funny.
And that
Not at
show
all.
is kind of just random and makes no sense.
Nonsense.
So maybe
Maybe
is that Futurama?
Futurama.
I don't know. We
Yeah.
don't endorse Futurama.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm gonna guess that we don't endorse it though.
We do not.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't.
think so.
I'm pretty sure it's Adult
Um,
Swim, which
Yep, fair
We don't.
enough.
Anything from Cartoon Network is just crazy.
what's not Cartoon Network?
After
Network's
after
okay.
2002, anything from Cartoon Network has big.
That's actually accurate.
Yeah.
That's
Except
that's
for
accurate.
I'm sure most of our viewers started watching Cartoon Network after 2002.
Well, that's on their conscience, not
Yep.
mine.
moving
Binge
on.
the
Yeah.
throwbacks.
So, anyways, the moral of the story is that memes, they come in all shapes and sizes, and
They
that
don't-
computers, while we can't maybe outperform RoboDog, we are still better at memes than computers. So we still
Yes.
have that going for us as humans. Also, the moral of the story is please send us your memes because we do not want to have computers make
Or
them for us.
Send us your AI generated memes.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go online, make us an AI meme, find the generator. It's really easy to find and
Yeah.
send it to us because they're pretty funny. All right, so now we have some real memes that were not created by computers. Oh wait, but no, I have a question for you
Oh,
first.
question.
I have
Yeah.
a question for you guys
Yeah,
and for
ask
Larry
me
and
a
for Tucker
question.
first.
Okay.
How we doing on time? We got good?
Yeah,
We
we're
got
doing
We
pretty
got
good. We got good.
Are we in there?
Quickly. Tucker, where's the first place you're going when quarantine is over? The first place. Like, where have you been missing the most that you haven't felt like you've been able to go?
Dang it. Quickly. That was not quick at all.
Larry,
I think
hot potato.
I'm gonna go out to eat with some friends because I'm really missing
yeah,
like just
that
being like,
was my
hey,
first thing.
hey, you want to go grab some lunch? You want to go get some dinner?
Mhm.
But we can't do that now, and I'm really missing like just and it doesn't. I don't know who, but I want to go like sit in like islands or
Yeah.
So just a
Taco Bell,
regular
maybe.
old,
I don't
just
know.
Not a fancy place,
Yeah.
just like I just want to be out in
Anywhere that I
public
can
eating.
sit and
Okay.
like
Yeah, that
take my order, stuff like that with friends.
Yep.
I miss that
first thing that popped in my head was go to a restaurant with friends.
And that's
I'm
fair.
like,
That's
what?
valid.
Or
because
go on
I'm
a nice
tired of
date
getting
with my wife.
takeout and having to eat it by myself. It's
Aw.
depressing.
Aw.
And like I can have a Zoom call and like eat over Zoom, but that's not the same.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't think that we all have any of us have different answers here because I was gonna say I really want to go to the sushi bar with my girlfriend, with Olivia. Shout out. And I want to sit and eat in person because I've gotten sushi since this has
Yeah.
been over
Yeah.
like takeout and stuff. But I really want to sit in person and like watch them make my food and not be worried about being close to people. And
Side note, takeout food is not the same quality
No, never.
as eating
No.
in a restaurant.
No.
Unless it's Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
yeah, that thrives on being taken out.
But
of
most
the
takeout is
restaurant.
not the same as being able to sit in a restaurant too. So I'm ready
Yeah.
for quality food with friends.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy and quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, my wife and I were supposed to go to Costa Rica on a 5-year anniversary,
That's
which
right.
we didn't get. So I look forward to going to that.
Yes.
So
And we are going to be very excited for you when you get to
Thanks.
do that.
Yes.
All right, now meme time. Tucker, what is it? What's time?
The Meme Minute.
Beautiful. We love it. We live for it every single time.
I know.
So this first meme, this actually is kind of a callback to what Summer said on her guest appearance, but that is that the meme train cannot stop for coronavirus because it is what is keeping us going during this time. So if you've seen the movie Titanic, then this speaks to you. And if not, then I'm sorry because it probably doesn't. But this is kind of a picture of the world right now.
Yep.
And this is kind of what memers are doing. Even though the ship is sinking, we're just playing those violins,
Memeing away.
memeing away.
We're coming up with technology to make more memes.
Yeah, we're coming up with
We don't
technology
have enough
to
memes.
supply the
Yeah.
memes now. So
Meme Minute.
it's just one of those days, guys.
Okay.
So yeah, this one, quick, we're done with it. But I just wanted to use it to remind you all that keep the memes coming. They keep us going.
Yeah.
They keep everyone going at home. Next, we have to have a toilet paper reference. I told you all last week, we've peaked on toilet paper stories. We're done with those for a while until something
Hopefully.
amazing comes up. But for now, we have a toilet paper meme. And what do you think, Tucker? Are you thinking of spinning up an Etsy shop?
Oh, speaking
and
of, you just said
making
5-year anniversary was recently, so
Oh
maybe
my gosh.
Yeah.
a couple of toilet paper
This
earrings.
could be quite the present.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
My
Um,
wife is weird about earrings and glasses, though. So
but toilet paper
Isn't
earrings.
Isn't that weird?
Huh.
Do you think that's weird? Like
Earrings and
she's like, I don't like wearing earrings if I have my glasses on. I'm like, okay, cool.
Considering the fact that I don't wear glasses or earrings, I cannot relate.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to say that I can't think
Would
of
you-
a
Would you?
reason for that.
Yeah, I don't know, but would you buy these for Olivia?
Olivia doesn't wear earrings.
Perfect.
all.
Would you buy one from
Um,
Kay? For
Caleb
Kay?
does wear earrings. No,
They're cool.
can't say that I would.
You know what? I see like teachers wearing these as a joke. Like,
Yes.
they're like the fun teacher.
You know the
that-
teacher, the teacher that always dresses like whatever's going on in the world, like she has some
Yep,
sort of outfit
Like
for it.
Miss
Yeah.
Frizzle from the Magic School
Yep.
Bus.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm sure you could find a Magic School Bus episode that she had toilet paper earrings on.
Maybe. You never know.
And I don't know if I want to really remember this event. Like,
Oh no.
it's
Yeah.
not something that like the whole world went through it. So what are we gonna do? Put a big statue?
It's just
somewhere
gonna
on the
go
world to
Ca-
remember
My
this?
timeline is just gonna
That's
go
fair.
2019, 2021. We're gonna skip over 2020.
Well, I thought that this was creative.
No, I love it.
And if this is an actual Etsy shop, they probably will make bank.
Oh yeah.
Like
it's great.
people are gonna
Wonder
buy
if anyone we know
so many of these.
has a pair of toilet paper.
It-
Yeah,
earrings.
or if you want to make a pair, I would love to feature them as the prop.
Mm.
Any really toilet paper themed jewelry, that would be cool. I don't know if we have any jewelry makers out there in our community, but
Mm.
I'd love to see your best stab at it.
All
All right, last segment. This is part meme and part like pat on the back to all of us here at the QuaranTeam report, getting these stories together.
Oh yeah.
But guys, after last week, after we filmed
Mm-hmm.
QuaranTeam, I had only found one article about the murder hornets.
Yep.
If you were here last week, we reported on murder hornets. 3-4 days from then,
It's
the
all you
internet
see.
exploded
Yeah.
with
Everywhere.
Murder
stories,
hornets.
memes, jokes, videos, everything about murder hornets. So I would just like to take a moment to congratulate all of us here.
I'm,
A
I
little
really
pat on the
just wanna
back.
give you a round of applause,
Yeah.
Thank
Christian.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
If
This is a big milestone.
I want to
for
know
me.
if Christian was the first place that you heard about Myrna Hornets.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, let me know
Comment below.
if you heard about it first here on QuaranTeam, because that would be very validating for me.
Maybe we'll get credit on CNN or something.
Or
Yeah.
text 910-232-4478.
Whose
Is that your phone
is
number?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
don't text that then. They probably don't care. They really if somebody
giving out random
if whoever has that number gets like 50 text messages, I'm just really sorry.
Yeah.
That was not my fault. That was Tucker's
Is that
fault.
allowed?
I mean, I think
Text
it
that
is.
number and let me know what
Don't
happened.
no, you don't have to text the number. It's okay.
Or do or don't. We're not going to tell you what
Text
to
that
do.
number and then let me know what happened at 910-200-8864. That's my cell.
Perfect. Love it. All right, so yeah, we have some quick memes related to the murder hornet situation in the U.S., mostly on the West Coast. Thank you. Sorry, guys on the West Coast. Sorry, Josh Ferrante. Quarantine is lifted, and everyone can finally leave their homes. Murder hornet.
I don't think so.
So
That'd be scary.
yeah, thankfully, like I said, they still are on the West Coast, but something to consider maybe. Next April, at least it can't get any worse. May, giant murder hornets.
I want to pose a question to Larry.
Yeah.
If there
Okay.
was a hornet in here and you were stuck in here, how would you handle it?
Probably fetal position. I don't do well. It's weird. Like my biggest fear is spiders, and so like they're tiny, and I feel like it's the same thing. Like I don't do well with like anything that's like got tiny like and can escape from my view really quick. Yeah, no, I'd probably fetal position and just wait for it to leave me alone.
Well, that seems like a terrible strategy. I would take all of these drapes down and cover myself in them. But if you're just
That's
gonna
the
wear
logical
them
thing
for
to
it-
do, but I don't think I would.
That's the logical.
I'm being as real as possible,
All right,
and
no,
I would
no,
be
no. I
terrified.
appreciate the honesty.
No,
I
that's
appreciate
great.
the honesty.
Thank you.
We got one more murder hornet me. Once again, same theme. 2020
Especially if
can't
it
get
looked
any
like
worse.
this. If I was
May.
in a room with this murder hornet, 100%, I'm quitting. I'm done. Not
With
a
like
chance.
the tiny gun
Yeah.
I'm done.
with the baby gun and everything.
Not a chance. You can tell me whatever you want, but this is beating up any of you. So
That's a big bee, man, or hornet, or whatever
Murder
the difference
hornet.
is.
That's like Jason, Freddy Krueger, and Rambo all in one.
any
a
murder hornet,
stinger.
any murder hornet that pulls up on me in a hockey mask, it's one. It has
That
mentally
pulls up
beaten
on
me
Pulls
already.
up on me in a hockey mask. Wow,
Well-
guys, I don't know if there's a quote that I could find that's better to end on than that.
Stay safe
So,
from murder hornets.
Yeah, stay safe from the murder hornets, especially if they have hockey masks on.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe. Let's look forward to some of these restrictions ending.
lifted.
Yeah.
Being lifted. Hopefully, very, very soon, within the next few weeks. But hold out just a little bit longer, and let's all get through this together. So stay
Yep.
safe. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for details on that 200 subscriber
Yeah.
special / giveaway.
Yep.
Peace out.
Later, guys. Oh,
You matter here.
you matter.
Couldn't have said it better myself.